edition of the CEAT International Cricket Ratings Awards. Great to see all of you. I'm Mayanti and it is a privilege to see all of you again in this room once again, and I very warmly welcome you. What a year it's been, memorable for so many of us. We experienced this extraordinary in 11. They enthralled us, they dominated, they united us on home soil until our hearts broke as well. And together we saw our hero stitch together the pieces, and yet again they made us cry, but this time tears of pure adulation and joy as they were crowned kings of the world in the Caribbean. You see, after we meet again to honor our performers of the season gone by. Now, our iconic performer themselves, established in 1995, then all of this is to say thank you. We recognize you at a time when the financial association with the sport keeps on evolving. Their decision to align with the Indian Premier League, with the Women's Premier League. As glorious as this year has been, we now must take a moment to acknowledge those who have left us. And also left. They may not be with us today, but we will continue to honor them. So please help me and join me in memoriam. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, all of us in this as well, and honor their memories for many years to come. But what a year it's been. There have been results that have stunned us. There have been capping of careers that have absolutely awed us. There's been the baton of excellence that has been passed on between the generations. Records, milestones, glory, national pride to top it all off. This has been an impassioned year of sport. Amongst all our extraordinary participants today, we are thrilled to have an icon in our midst, one of the legends involved in the institution of the ratings and the chief adjudicator of the to be associated with this extraordinary game. Legendary cricketer, thank you, Sunny Ji, for your inspirational words as always. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to business while all of us are here. And again, thank you so much for your presence to celebrate our awardees today. The 26th CEAT International Cricket Awards, we start with the format that has revolutionized intensity and innovation, T20. Our CEAT Men's T20 Batter of the Year, and the nominees are... If I could please request Mr. Sanjay Manjarikar to join us on stage to announce the winner for the CEAT Men's. If I could request you to stay for a few words, please. Pressures, the experiences, what went through to you in that year particularly?
I think...
Salt, your CEAT T20I Batter of the Year. So let's find out when we have a look at our nominees for the CEAT T20I Bowler of the Year. Sandhu to join us on stage to announce the winner of the CEAT T20I Bowler of the Year. Let's get him the envelope and... weren't you here last year? You just keep meeting at these awards. The game has evolved so much, especially with these domestic leagues, with the rules like an impact player that some seem to say suited towards batters. How have you personally evolved to try to challenge yourself when it comes to T20s?
Yeah, I think from a bowling point of view, you look at everything that comes in, it tends to favour the batters, but that's...
Standing leadership in a T20 league. As the first and only captain in the IPL to lead two teams to a T20 league final, Shreyas Iyer must be lauded for his stuff. In an IPL final, stakes are always high. Personally, for you as a leader, as a captain, what did you learn in those two finals?
Firstly, the pressure. But yeah, I was elated with the trophy, and also winning the match is so comprehensive with all the team players contributing at the same time. It was...
Congratulations to you, Shreyas. It was a brilliant year for you as a captain, and we're hoping to see many more. Breaking day overall, not just for you, but for the women in general. What a fantastic test match it was. What was going through your head? What were the conversations? Obviously, आपका जो intent है, आक्रामक है, aggressive है, लेकिन you now really score the entire ground. तो ये जो बदलाव आपके game में आया, do you adjust it to all four formats?
देखो खेलते खेलते पता लगता है आपका गेम आपको क्या आपको इम्प्रूव
मैसेज आया वीरू से कोई मैसेज आया उसके बाद
he said well played
really oh excellent ladies and gentlemen discuss the impact of what has been T20 cricket, and I will hand you over to revered Matso in India, Matthew Hayden, as a cricketer and of course as a broadcaster. Haydos, please take it away as well for that brilliant insight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we have discussed the different formats, we will do exactly that with our next set of awards. We will move on to what is the one-day format. And it is my honor and my privilege to now announce what will be the CEAT Men's ODI Batter of the Year. Let's have a look at the nominees, our extraordinary performers. क्या इंसान है आप? Imagine starting a World Cup. जब आप इतनी अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है, आपकी World Cup की शुरुआत बेंच पे. आपको absolutely fit. How did you keep yourself ready? आप कैसे तैयार थे?
आदत पड़ गई है शायद.
Father is here with us, Mr. Ravi Srinivasan. How special it must be to see your son just starting his international career, having made his T20 debut and ended that tournament with a gold medal. So, sir, I request you to please, take the award on your son's behalf. Please. Mr. To lifting a World Cup, Rahul. You who's someone who's I've always associated, so dignified, keep the calm, but that pure joy, that adulterated emotion, you just let it flow.
Yeah, by the warm applause and the standing ovation. I truly am touched. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. The beauty of awards like this is they only show you. Honest fact is, and that's the truth, is that you're actually failing a lot more than you're succeeding in this game. And the list of failure, long career, but that's what makes it all so much more fun, so much more enjoyable when you have moments like that, either as a player or as a coach. People that you look up to, people who I was always telling the boys that we got to maintain our balance and we got to remain cool and not go up and down with the results, and that's been my constant message to the team. Thank God that was my last game, because otherwise after that they would have said, you're saying one thing but you're doing something else.
You have been one of the greatest soldiers to Indian cricket. It's time to relax and do something different. Any advice, career advice on what we think Rahul Dravid should adopt next?
Any career advice, I'll say.
They're also playing now, Rahul. You have a lot of free time. Who would play you in a biopic, Rahul?
It's good enough money, I'll play it. Yeah.
Continue to give us Rahul Dravid your CEAT Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you so much, Rahul, for taking
so much.
the time.
Thank you so much.
And a huge congratulations.
Thank you.
The purest format. Let's have a look at our CEAT Men's Test Batter of the Year. Here's a look at the nominees. A league that includes Sunil Gavaskar to score a double century, follow it with another. We'll certainly get the message passed on to Yashasvi, and let's move on to what is our CEAT Men's Test Bowler of the Year in what is an extraordinary format. Let's have a look at the nominees. The newest entrant to the 500 club, Ravi Chandran Ashwin, your CEAT Men's Test Bowler of the Year. Forward to seeing how Ash will deliver. Our next award is the CEAT Women's Indian Bowler of the Year. For that, I request you to join me in having a look at the nominees. सीधा आप इंग्लैंड से यहाँ आए, ज़बरदस्त सीज़न आपके लिए, लेकिन आप अपने कप्तान के गो टू बॉलर बने हैं. आप हर फेज़ में बॉलिंग के लिए तैयार है. व्हाट हैव यू चेंज्ड इन योर गेम, क्योंकि आप ही काफ़ी अनुभवी हैं?
आई थिंक जो भी
रिकॉर्ड ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप का अभी भी है वो रिकॉर्ड, तो क्या आपसे थोड़ा और बल्लेबाजी देखेंगे? विश्व कप का साल है.
या आई थिंक जहाँ पे
Women's Indian Bowler of the Year. Women's Indian Batter of the Year. Let's have a look at the nominees. छोटी सी लड़की पंजाब से, कभी सोचा होगा इतने मैच भारत के लिए आप कप्तानी करेंगे?
सबसे पहले गुड इवनिंग ऑल.
विश्व कप का साल है, ऑल आईज आर ऑन यू, स्पेशली एज अ लीडर. आप के एम्बिशंस क्या है, क्या बदलाव लेना चाहेंगे? व्हाट आर द थॉट प्रोसेस हेडिंग इनटू अ वर्ल्ड कप?
हम लोगों ने हमेशा
Best and extraordinary achievement by you. Keep leading the way. We will be supporting you. Harmanpreet Kaur, India captain, ladies. Those moments, because you're reminded of it every day. We are still feeling it.
Obviously, all of us to lift that trophy and celebrate, it was a great feeling.
It certainly was. And you've played so many years of international cricket. You've experienced all the highs, the lows.
I think it was my dream at different point in time and help the team to achieve what we achieved today.
Really nice moment. So I'm going to help both request maybe Shami and Shreyas to help me out. Team conversations, leadership talks. Let's get their mics. Is it a lot of wona, yahana, wojo, karte the aise? What is it like? From the captain. Was it really like? Let them answer, then you tell.
तो रोहित का ये अच्छा लगता है कि आपको थोड़े थोड़े
He's actually right. Shamiba is actually right. We fill in the words wo, to, feelings, and we've been playing with him for so many years. And what he's trying to say.
We have said goodbye to the shortest of formats with an extraordinary run. It was the most beautiful way, beautifully presented. You could call it the school drop-offs. Do you have your husband back at home? Yes. What are the responsibilities you're taking on now with not playing international T20s? Now, CEAT is also very honored for the next award, the CEAT Award for Excellence in Sports Administration. It's our privilege to recognize the achievements for the award in Excellence in Sports Administration, because this is the year that we have seen inclusivity and equality at the forefront, establishing the Women's Premier League, ensuring pay parity for men and women cricketers, the